Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who was the first president? George Washington. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? life, liberty. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? 1787. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Mexico. California.